never arrived.
The more time that goes on, the scarier it gets. I mean, I'm afraid the public will lose interest and it'll be harder to find her. There's less evidence.
Hasn't made any contact with friends or family, and there's been no activity on her social media. Anyone with information is asked to call Monterey Park Police.
The fork fire continues burning in the Angeles National Forest this morning. It broke out yesterday afternoon in the San Gabriel Mountains above Glendora. Several families had to evacuate the area, which has several hiking trails and campgrounds. 2 infants now suffering from smoke inhalation and requiring medical attention. East Fork Road between Highway 39 and Glendora Mountain Road remain closed. There is no immediate threat to buildings in the area, but firefighters say the fire has burned more than 300 acres and has the potential to spread. The cause of the fire remains under investigation.
The city of Torrance is offering a major monetary incentive in order to recruit and keep police officers. The city council approved a pilot program that will allow lateral hires to earn up to $100,000 in sign-on bonuses. That money would be paid out over the course of their first year of employment. There are different bonuses recruits could earn, including for being a military veteran and such as SWAT experience. The city approved the funding to combat the staffing challenges that they are seeing at the department.
The worldwide tech outage Friday caused headaches at airports, television stations, hospitals, and businesses around the world. You're looking at footage of air travel when the system went down. The outage was caused by update by cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike. But if your flight was canceled, don't worry, you can get a refund. It's part of a new rule under the Department of Transportation, which requires airlines to compensate travelers for canceled flights regardless of the reason. The rule also applies to non-refundable tickets. That's good news. And just ahead, we're joined by a former Microsoft executive to discuss how this outage happened.
Yeah, the outage was crazy. It'll be good to talk more about it.
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. Who can resist little piggies racing? The 3 little pigs right there. If you're searching for some summer fun, look no further than the Orange County Fair. It is back in Costa Mesa for its 134th year running. Guests can enjoy everything from pig races, like you saw, to Pink's hot dogs, to roller coasters, including 3 brand new rides. And for a quick bite, fans can find all the fair food, you know, burgers, turkey legs, a Mario Lopez hot dog from Pink's. It features guacamole, jalapeno, sour cream, bacon bits, and tomatoes. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. I would go just for that. And last year, the fair saw more than 1 million visitors. This year shows no signs of slowing down. You can head out and enjoy the fun from now through August 18th.
I love the pig races.
Right? Oh, look, the one goes back into the
That is so cute. That looks fun.
I love those slides.
Can we do the show from the fair?
Yeah, no kidding.
Because then we could go before it opens so that we could get to the front of the line for everything.
Oh,
and then we could tell you what's worth waiting in line for.
Yes.
Want to?
Yes. Try all the food.
All right. Sounds good. Outside, we're still seeing some really foggy conditions, especially along the coast. Our Huntington Beach camera, man, it is really socked in. But we've cleared nicely from downtown, but you can see the clouds off in the distance, that fog off over the coast. So sunshine is in store for everyone this afternoon. It's just going to take a bit longer for the coast to see it. Yesterday downtown, 90 degrees was the high temperature. We'll be above average for most of the week here in the LA Basin. And everyone, with the exception of the coast, you'll see temperatures pretty hot and above average this week as well. 96 currently in Palm Springs, 77 for Ontario, 76 in Burbank, 81 degrees right now in Lancaster. And with the exception of Santa Ana and Palm Springs, some of these spots are much warmer than we were this time yesterday, noticeably warmer right now in Burbank. Good to moderate air quality close to the coast. Heading inland, though, we see a lot of red on here today, and that is unhealthy air for everyone, not just sensitive groups. So air quality alert. This is in effect for these areas shaded in purple through this afternoon. Clouds again clearing nicely for the LA basin, coastal spots. By about 1-2 o'clock, you'll see the sunshine and even more clearing for our coastal communities as we head towards sunset tonight. Heat advisory for everyone shaded in orange through the weekend. It expires tomorrow night, but this excessive heat warning for all these spots in pink, this is where we're going to see triple digits all week long. And this is in effect through Wednesday night, possibly extended through Thursday. As of now, though, through Wednesday evening. Elevated surf too. You never want to turn your back to the ocean. I know a lot of people will be enjoying the coast. And just be extra careful when you're out there. LA Basin 90 again today, and then we're in the mid 80s for most of the week, which is still above average. We'll wake up to a little bit of cloud coverage, but see sunshine by late morning, just like today. For our mountain communities, mid 80s all week, windy and mostly sunny for the next few afternoons, but there's a chance that we could see some thunderstorm activity picking up Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon of this coming week. Inland Empire, triple digits all week, mostly sunny skies, windy for the next few days. Overnight lows, well, they're above average, but in the low 70s, so you'll get a chance to cool off at night. San Fernando Valley, triple digits this weekend. Sunshine for you as well once those clouds do clear, and overnight lows very comfortable. We'll be in the 60s all week. And finally for the coast, temperatures in the mid 70s all week. Fog in the morning, mostly sunny skies in the afternoon. Overnight lows exactly where they should be. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Casey. Still ahead, the global IT crash that brought traffic and businesses to a halt around the world. How did one bug bring down dozens of industries? A former Microsoft executive says it could easily happen again. He joins us live right after the break.
Get more for less with Nissan's epic offering of 6 2024 models starting under $30K. Like the award-winning Sentra, the best-selling Rogue, and the all-electric Leaf. All boasting an EPA estimated 32 mpg on the highway or better. Visit your local Nissan dealer to check out the affordable lineup of Nissan vehicles today.
Get 0% APR financing for 36 months or get $1,250 customer cash back on the 2024 Nissan Rogue Platinum.
It's been a special evening playing my favorite games. Now it's time to meet with my special lady at Cielo.
For me, it's fun in the sun with the best pool and lazy river. For my friends, it's all about the beach cabanas. But for me, it's all about the casino. Great food, fun in the sun, good times for everybody.
Sometimes it takes a different approach.
Set up a meeting. So how does next week sound?
To see the possibilities all around you.
Yeah, what if I catch him first? Then
With Capella University's game-changing FlexPath format, get support every step of the way to help you stay on track. Imagine your future differently with Capella University.
Summer is perfect for cool, creamy guac. At Vallarta, we use 100% Hass avocados mixed with fresh Roma tomatoes, jalapenos, and real lime juice. Grab it to go, or we'll make it just how you like it. It's your guac, your rules, at Vallarta Supermarkets.
Springs do go bad. Matter of fact, today I've already done two. A really loud noise usually scares them. They always break at the worst time.
but here at Precision, we can fix it. We can fix a broken spring the same day and get you on your way.
Precision Door Service, a name you can trust.
I'm about to call a client. Let her know we settled her case. We got her 25 times what the insurance company first offered. 25 times. A car accident can be so devastating. She's been through so much since we first took this case. She needs this. Our team of skilled lawyers never stop fighting till you get the best settlement. This is definitely the best part of my day. There's a reason we're called LA's Legal Heroes.
The OC Summer RV Show, grilling up sizzling discounts July 12th through 21st. Offering bargains so massive it's on both sides of the 405 freeway. Conveniently located 3 miles north of John Wayne Airport. Brookhurst exit. Free parking and admission at Mike Thompson's RV Fountain Valley.
Nuggets?
We always have nuggets.
Killer taste, killer nutrition. Dave's Killer Bread. Bread amplified.
The world woke up Friday to learn of a crash of tech impacting stations, banks, and even grounding airlines. While the cause was quickly found, many people had questions, specifically, how could this happen?
Yeah, how could a Windows software update from just one cybersecurity company, CrowdStrike, debilitate so many industries? And how can we prevent it from happening again? Joining us to weigh in is consumer tech expert and former Microsoft executive, Marbu Brown. Thank you so much for being on with us. So first, just give us the basics, help the average person understand what exactly happened to cause this crash.
Well, thank you for having me, Lauren and John. And, you know, this happened because you have so many major companies that are using the same cybersecurity provider. And it's not just, you know, the number of businesses, but it's the type of businesses. You have these major businesses that they touch everybody's life. And so that's, you know, why the impact of this was felt so widely. But I think one more thing that's super important here is that this was not a glitch that just affected individual computers, but it also affected the servers that host the software that the individual computers and businesses use. And because those servers were affected, once they went down, then a lot of other things went down also.
Can you discuss, though, how one bug could take down so many businesses all at once?
Well, if all the businesses are using the same cybersecurity firm as you know the basis for as the basis for protecting their software, and if they all roll out that same update at the same time, then you're going to have a problem because all of these businesses are going to be experiencing the same thing simultaneously. Now, think about it this way. What if those businesses, if the rollout were somehow metered so that, you know, an initial set of businesses might get that update and make sure that everything is going well before the next group of businesses start to get that update also. That would be a way that you wouldn't have everybody experiencing the same thing at the same time and all, you know, bringing all of these systems down all at once. But if this was rolled out like it was to everybody all at the same time, they all installed it and it had that bug in it, then all of them would have that issue at the same time.
Yeah, that's a great point you make. Now, tell us a little bit about why this outage impacted airlines and other businesses, like even at Starbucks. I was talking at our local Starbucks to the barista who said they couldn't take orders or process orders for a while. So why did it affect some businesses using Microsoft, but not other Microsoft entities like Teams or Outlook?
Well, look, what it comes down to is what was on those servers, right? So when you think about what is on the servers, if Teams and Outlook and those things were on the servers, that's what would be affected. But if it's mission critical systems, like order taking systems, point of sale systems, systems that are affecting scheduling of airlines or, you know, like in the hospital, systems that would be part of you know, running operations and surgeries and all of those kinds of things. If those systems are affected or what's on those servers, then that's what's going to be affected. And in this case, also due to a software update. So it's clear that the type of redundancies that we need to have in place, the type of rollbacks that we need to have in place are not where they used to once be, right? So if you think about the situation with CrowdStrike, one of the reasons it's taking so long for everything to come back is because to roll back from this, a lot of systems have to be rebooted manually. They have to be booted up in safe mode and manually remove a software file and then boot it up again. The fact is, the rollback process should be a process that should be automated. It should be possible to do that immediately if there's a problem. And to be quite frank, when these types of updates go out, there needs to be both metering and monitoring in place to make sure that if a problem crops up, it can be dealt with immediately and not have this type of a widespread impact.
Yeah. Marbu, thank you so much. Your expertise is invaluable. For more from Marbu, check out his book, Blueprint for Customer Obsession, or visit customerobsession.net.
We'll be right back.
I definitely did my homework and I landed on the TRD off-road Tundra. I like how Toyota pushes the envelope and challenges the status quo. That's kind of a staple of the Tundra. That truck, if I can say it, is badass. My name's Derek Haynes, and I drive a Toyota Tundra.
Drive into summer with a 1.99 APR or a great lease on a new Tundra. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases, like live streaming.
In all of Los Angeles, there's no place like Wicked. Wicked, the untold true story of the Witches of Oz, flies back to the Hollywood Pantages Theater from December 4th through February 2nd only. NBC Nightly News calls it the most successful Broadway show ever. Visit BroadwayInHollywood.com to get Wicked.
Clue, live on stage. The uproarious new play based on the hit movie and classic game. Murder and blackmail are on the menu when 6 mysterious guests assemble for a dinner party. Was it Mrs. Peacock in the study with the knife? Or perhaps Colonel Mustard in the library with the wrench? This fast, furious, and funny whodunit will leave you dying of laughter. Clue, live on stage.
Coming to the Amundsen Theater July 30th through August 25th.
Flex alert! Flex alert! Power outage is looming.
Oh, that's just alert. He's always getting worked up about something. Flex alerts notify us of preventable power outages. That way we always know when to help stop one.
Okay, Flex, just drop some knowledge on me again.
Oh, okay, I will. I'll turn our thermostat to 78. I'll unplug the blender, the hair dryer.
My blankie?
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
No.
Ooh, we can save the laundry till the morning.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, little things like this help save our power and help save us from outages. With Flex alerts, the power is ours. Learn more at powerisours.org.
My PTSD, I tried drowning it in alcohol.
Everybody just got the bare minimum of me while I gave myself to alcohol.
As someone who has a drinking disorder, I hit the vet centers. That changed my life.
I mean, if you've already gone through whatever you've gone through, you've got the courage to walk into the VA and get the help you need.
Watch more stories and find resources about alcohol use disorder at maketheconnection.net/alcohol use disorder.
An LA-based rescue group seeing a huge increase in donors and adopters thanks to this handsome man, Glenn Powell, and his new puppy, Brisket. The actor recently adopted this adorable pup from the LaBelle Foundation. The nonprofit specializes in rescuing stray and abandoned animals. In an Instagram post, he introduced his new fur baby, praising the LaBelle Foundation for their work, thanking him for making him a new dad. The group says the extra attention comes at a perfect time. Right now, they have more than 130 dogs and cats cats who need loving homes. Oh, you know what, Glen Powell? We love you even more for rescuing a dog. Oh, adopt, don't shop. Look how cute that dog is.
Is central casting for cute dogs.
I know. I mean, that whole, we should have got me a cardboard cutout of him. Maybe even next year's birthday.
The dog or the guy? The dog's pretty cute, Casey. Look at that face. Oh, my God.
Oh, just another reminder, adopt, don't shop. Look at that cute.
The only dogs cuter are our 3 dogs.
You think?
Yeah, of course. Our dogs are the cutest.
I think
John Fenoglio has a cute dog.
Oh, that's right.
He's included in it.
Love cute.
Love of my life.
We're going to show that dog later.
Oh, yeah, we actually should. All right, this is our Morongo Casino camera. So we're already seeing clear skies in the mountains. And just know it'll be windy for those mountain communities today. Right now, 70 in Big Bear, 66 in Santa Ana, 75 for Van Nuys, and 83 in Palmdale. Air quality, good to moderate closer to the coast. Heading inland, though, a lot of red on there, and that is unhealthy air for everyone. Marine layer clears for most of us by about 10:30, a little bit longer for some of those coastal spots. Expect mostly sunny skies for everyone again on this Saturday. Heat advisory. Excessive heat warning. They're both in effect now. So the heat advisory expires tomorrow night, but this is going to stay with us through Wednesday evening. If you're headed to the beach today, just know that we do have elevated surf for all of those spots shaded in orange. So just be careful. You never want to turn your back to the ocean. San Gabriel Valley, low 90s all week. A little bit warmer this weekend, though. Clouds in the morning, sunshine by late morning and all afternoon. High desert, windy conditions for the next couple of days. We'll be in the triple digits all week. Could see some thunderstorm activity picking up Monday and Tuesday afternoon. Just put a slight chance in there for now. For Orange County today, 91. Back to the upper 80s Sunday. We'll stay there for the rest of the week, which is a little bit cooler, but still above average. Back to you.
All right, still ahead, Del Coke with entertainment. I said your name just like I was
Try that again.
a bottle of Coca-Cola.
Let's give it
We love a nice drink of Del Coke.
You know, it could be so much worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so last week we showed you a clip that was a little hard to forget involving Maren Morris. Remember that one?
Yes.
Was she or wasn't she wearing clothing? Well,
essential clothing.
she responds to that. That's coming up.
Okay. And look at Jennifer McGraw.
From opening day, Del Mar. Here we are in Del Mar. Take a train. I won't sing, but look at this racetrack. They are training right now. Opening day, 2 o'clock. Sold out event, but something you can look forward to, a coveted ticket in November that you can catch. That and more next.
And happy National Moon Day, commemorating the 1969 Apollo 11 lunar mission. Remember, don't leave home until 11 a.m. We'll ask the question toward the end of the show that could win you a coveted KTLA mug.
Discover cool nights with a new mattress from Ashley. With the best mattress brands under one roof, we've got you and your sleep covered. And enjoy free no-hassle delivery and assembly on select in-store mattress purchases. Cool nights start at Ashley. Shop more deals in-store and online.
Get more for less with Nissan's epic offering of 6 2024 models starting under $30K. Like the award-winning Sentra, the best-selling Rogue, and the all-electric Leaf. All boasting an EPA estimated 32 mpg on the highway or better. Visit your local Nissan dealer to check out the affordable lineup of Nissan vehicles today.
Get 0% APR financing for 36 months or get $1,250 customer cash back on the 2024 Nissan Rogue Platinum.
Hey, Alex. Gluten-free waffles?
Yes, freezer section, third door on the left.
Thanks.
Selena in a smart and final, she is like a well-oiled machine. She grabs everything in one fell swoop. You see that? That is a pro move. Ice cream last.
Don't miss this week's special offers. And if you're looking for even more ways to save, download our app for weekly sales and digital coupons. Smart and Final. Where else?
The numbers don't lie. If you've been injured in a car or motorcycle accident, you know who you can trust. iAccident Lawyer. The firm you know, the firm you trust.
Rise, 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 and thrive.
Any slow sipper knows you'll enjoy your drink from McDonald's longer than anyone else.
Right now, get any size soft drink or frozen drink for $1.49. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
This is the GMC Sierra, powered by the TurboMax engine, with the confidence of 430 pound-feet of best-in-class standard torque. GMC Sierra, it's the truck. Get 1.9% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models, or current eligible GMC owners get over $7,800 total value. We are professional grade. GMC.
Discover cool nights with a new mattress from Ashley. With the best mattress brands under one roof, we've got you and your sleep covered. And enjoy free no-hassle delivery and assembly on select in-store mattress purchases. Cool nights start at Ashley. Shop more deals in store and online.
Welcome back. Foggy start to the day along the coast. Already seeing some really nice clearing here in Hollywood. Temperatures outside right now on this Saturday morning. It's warming up nicely for some of us. Mid-70s or mid-60s rather in Santa Monica. 67 in Santa Ana. Mid-70s for Chino and low 80s right now in Lancaster. Temperatures for this afternoon will look like this. 90 for Long Beach, 101 in Ontario, 105 for Palmdale, 72 for Oxnard. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Casey. Thousands of Disneyland workers authorizing a potential strike for the first time in 4 decades.
That's right. The cast members demanding better wages and working conditions. KTLA's Omar Lewis is live at the park in Anaheim with more on how this strike may impact park goers. Omar.
Yeah, good morning, John and Lauren. That strike vote means that the future of your favorite rides and attractions here at Disneyland could be at risk. Workers here are saying enough is enough, overwhelmingly authorizing that strike due to alleged unfair work practices is what they're saying. We can take you to the video here and tell you that earlier this week, over 1,000 cast members and supporters rallied at Disneyland's entrance, chanting "Shut it down" on the 69th anniversary of the park's opening back on July 17th, 1950. Last night, 4 major unions representing 14,000 Disneyland workers voted overwhelmingly, with 99% of members authorizing that strike, protesting what they call a series of unfair labor practices by Disney. Allegations include labor violations during negotiations with claims of intimidation, surveillance, and unlawful discipline. Disneyland workers, they're demanding fair wages, better working conditions, and respect at the bargaining table. The union claims Disney's actions have the shadow over the negotiations, and cast members are ready to strike if their demands are not met. Meanwhile, park visitors who we spoke to out here this morning say they would be devastated if the park is impacted by a strike.
At a certain point, just for a minute, we need to center the workers and make sure that they have sustainable, fair, humane working conditions and adequate compensation.
Everybody would be so disappointed. This is a tradition for families and vacations and livelihoods.
Absolutely.
So it would be devastating.
A strike date has not yet been scheduled at this point. However, the unions are scheduled to return to the bargaining table on July 22nd and 23rd as the possibility of a strike still looms large. Back out here live, we can tell you that Disney has not commented on these latest developments. However, earlier in the negotiations, a representative said that Disney does support its cast members' rights to an individual and confidential vote that respects their individual choices. That's the latest for now. Live from Anaheim this morning, I'm Omar Lewis. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
All right, Omar, thank you for that.
There are plenty of headlines from our nation's capital.
Here's what we're watching in Washington this morning. We begin with longtime Democratic Congresswoman from Texas, Sheila Jackson Lee. She has died. She was 74 years old. Jackson Lee served the public for more than 30 years. She's being remembered for her courageous fights for racial justice, criminal justice, and human rights, and also for being a tireless advocate for women and children. Jackson Lee announced last month she was battling pancreatic cancer.
Former President Donald Trump and his newly announced running mate, Senator J.D. Vance, will hold their first joint rally today in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It will also be Mr. Trump's first campaign rally since the assassination attempt last weekend. According to multiple sources, security has been extremely tight throughout the event in the wake of that shooting.
During a meeting with California Democrats last week, former Speaker Nancy Pelosi voiced her support for an open nomination process if President Biden decides to drop out of the upcoming presidential race. Pelosi stressed that simply crowning Vice President Kamala Harris as the nominee would turn off some voters. President Biden, for his part, says he still intends to run.
And for the first time in NASA's history, a hip-hop song has been transmitted into deep space. Missy Elliott's single, The Rain Spotta Fly, was sent to Venus via NASA's Deep Space Network.
Super duper.
Yeah, exactly. Super duper. Sorry, I couldn't believe what I was reading. The agency's Jet Propulsion Lab, or JPL, here in Southern California, sending the transmission just after 10 a.m. Friday. The song traveled nearly 160 miles from Earth to Venus. It was transmitted at the speed of light, taking nearly 14 minutes to reach the planet. Elliott says she chose Venus because it symbolizes strength, beauty, and empowerment.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, it's a nice first. All right, time to saddle up. It is the races at Del Mar Racetrack.
A great day for the race. It's opening day at the fairgrounds. Thousands set to enjoy today's highlights. A lot of excitement. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is there. She's bringing the horsepower this morning with a preview of the day, and she's got a fabulous hat.
A new one at this hour.
Jen.
John and Lauren, good morning. It is opening day, Del Mar, and I'm talking when this racetrack opens up, you are going to see some of the wildest hats. This is tame compared to what you're going to see here. People want to win. They want to win the contest. They want to win money here at the track, but this is a sold out event. So for those who don't have tickets, sorry, but there is a coveted ticket that you can get. Now we're talking about the Breeders' Cup. It's a Super Bowl of horse racing. This is a year-round sport. So these horses all come together in a circuit. Going to be here, the biggest, baddest horses, and this is coming to November. Drew Fleming, talk to me about what makes the Breeders' Cup so great.
Well, we're so lucky to be back here in sunny Del Mar, and this will be the third time the Breeders' Cup is hosted here. The Breeders' Cup is the World Championships of horse racing. 14 races worth $34 million in purses and awards. So it's the two richest days of racing in the world, where we'll have horses come from all over the globe, from Australia, Asia, Middle East, Europe, South America. They're all coming here in short order to Del Mar, and we couldn't be more excited.
Well, and so this event is in November. So this is either Kentucky, Santa Anita, or Del Mar. Guess what? 2 years in a row, Del Mar. So you can get tickets to this event?
Yes, breederscup.com. We're very excited to offer a variety of tickets for all price points. We can have a wonderful Full day in the infield where we're going to put tons of sand, rosé bars, really nice experience all the way up to a Michelin chef dining experience on the grandstand side. So there's something for everybody. It's world-class racing, high fashion. It's you must be there.
I was going to say, it sounds fancy.
Yeah, well, it is, but I mean, it's our Super Bowl. It's where the champions are crowned, and that's what it should be. It's celebrating the equestrian lifestyle, but it's also loads of fun.
Yeah, rolling out that purple carpet, there's just nothing like it, and the weather here you can't beat.
No, in the local community, Del Mar, Greater San Diego, they're so warm and welcoming that our fans from around the globe had such a resounding time the last time we were here that they said, let's come back and let's do it multiple times. So we're doing just that.
So we're going to do it this year. We're going to do it next year. Be sure to go get your tickets. Drew, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Back to opening day. Now, if you have not left your house, leave your house. Traffic is going to be crazy. Gates open at 11:30, and first post is at 2 o'clock. And if you have any questions, call me. I'll answer them. Back to you.
It's time. It's time for
The 8:38 stretch on this Saturday morning. We have John Finoli in the house.
Ready to stretch. That's
And
right.
we have a special guest.
Whoa.
Who are you?
Introducing LA's newest entertainment destination, YouTube Theater, just steps away from SoFi Stadium at Hollywood Park. Incredible sound in a comfortable, intimate live entertainment setting. Don't miss Jane's Addiction, August 13th. Squeeze and Boy George, August 22nd. And Kids Bop, September 8th. For more information on upcoming events at YouTube Theater or about VIP packages and box suites, please visit youtubetheater.com.
Terranea Resort invites you to this summer's Sound Series. Listen to live bands while savoring local craft beers and bites at a gorgeous oceanfront venue. Fridays and Saturdays at Terranea Resort. Luxury on the Southern California coast.
Vacation season is heating up at the OC Summer RV Show, offering sizzling discounts July 12th through 21st at Mike Thompson's RV Fountain Valley. It's your opportunity to save thousands on a spectacular selection of motorhomes, adventure vans, toy haulers, and more. MikeThompson.com.
Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, where you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases, like live streaming.
This van just hit me out of nowhere. I thought I was dead. After the accident, I was in a lot of pain, and I decided that I needed to get an attorney because I could not work. I called Jacoby and Myers. They had their own dream team for every need, every area. They took care of me like a queen. I would recommend you call Jacoby and Myers. They really went to bat for me.
Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
I'm Doug Hopkins, and I want to buy your house. We will give you a competitive cash offer and can close in days. You don't have to pay for repairs, expensive agent commissions, or have people come in and out of your home. Sell your house the easy and happy way. That's sellersadvantage.com.
I can't. There we go.
I'm on.
All right, we're all on.
You are on, Doug.
Yeah.
We're live.
All right, up again. So we remember last week, how could we forget it, right? So Maren Morris stirred up quite the controversy with what she was wearing or what she wasn't wearing. So this was the video taken from her July 4th performance in Camden, New Jersey. The clip, you know, it took about a week to go viral, but it ended up, going, all over the internet.
Wow.
Many viewers speculating that she wasn't really wearing much under that slit jean skirt.
A lot of thunder.
obviously we can't see here, but I think most of us have probably researched this clip after and determined whether or not she was.
I avoided it.
You did?
I
Okay.
didn't look because I really like her, so I didn't look.
Okay, so nobody here saw.
Doug did some research afterward, it sounds like.
We are journalists.
Are you
first.
kidding me? I know where she's from now. No.
Oh!
Okay, so then it's tough to say, did we or didn't we think she was wearing.
What do you think, Doug?
I don't think she was.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people back there who do think she was.
Like maybe like nude underwear?
See, I don't know the extent of women's undergarments, so I don't know like what she could have been wearing.
You have
to
a
me,
wife, I mean.
And like he said, he doesn't know the extent of women's underwear.
I don't know if we have a resolution, but the singer did respond, no matter how vague it may be.
From the top, make it drop. That's some wet, that's some wet. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet, that's some wet. I'm talking wop, wop.
All right, so while playing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion's hit WAP, Marin writes in a text overlay, "Hey guys, anything weird happened today?" She also wrote in the caption, "I think I'll frame the skirt."
Wait.
So it's like a non-answer, but just
Yes.
acknowledging that it's super awkward.
Right.
She didn't answer the question.
No, she didn't.
No, she didn't. She's also taking advantage of the moment.
I think the WAP song does a lot of talking,
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. Very good point.
Does it not speak volumes?
I'm still not.
Hey, listen, it was great seeing you guys.
Yeah.
Next story, Doug. Next story.
You now have to
Nice family
research
show.
what
Yeah, if you're an adult, only Google the song.
Okay, so in other Marin Morris news, about a day after her slit skirt clip went viral, Marin came to LA to visit kids at the Grammy Museum's Grammy Camp. This is a yearly camp that takes some of the best and brightest young musicians from around the country who all aspire to have careers in music. Marin herself was once a student at this camp, so for kids in attendance, it was certainly uplifting knowing the success story could be just around the corner.
I get an amen. Feels like the Holy Ghost running through you when I play the Highway FM.
To see someone like Marin Morris, who went to Grammy Camp and is so widely successful now.
She was in the seats that we are in now.
And then by the end of the week of Grammy Camp, it was like we were all besties.
I find my soul revival, singing every single verse.
It makes me feel like my biggest dreams are valid.
Yeah, I guess that's my church.
Someone like Marin who's been through what we're going through and she's gotten to such an amazing place in her career.
So we just had to like trade numbers and keep in contact with one another.
I think it gives all the students hope, inspiration, and it just lets all of us know that you can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's really
story.
cool.
Every year I cover this Grammy camp. It's so impressive.
What a
seeing the
voice.
future
How do you
of
get to
music.
go?
Oh, the kids have to apply. They're mostly high school students. They
Okay.
apply. They go through this whole application process and they select. I mean, this year I think they accepted. I don't want to say the number because I don't know, but I think it was maybe like 30 students from 22 different states. Something along those lines. It's a week-long camp. For more information, you can just head to GrammyMuseum.org.
I like that you covered that too.
Super cool.
All right, we have to talk about something a little serious here, though. An emergency at another LA City shelter. You know, I always show you dogs who are looking for homes, but I'll show you this video right now. There we go. All the pets are seeing available at the Harbor Shelter in San Pedro. It is over capacity. The address is on the screen. The Instagram and Facebook account are both the same. It's ARF Harbor Shelter on Instagram and Facebook. I'm telling you this because they're almost at triple capacity. So that means there are dogs who are not getting walked. They're not getting out of their cages. Some being left in those crates for 24 hours. And that's what I'm being told by longtime volunteers. So they have over 200 cats and kittens. Kennels are full and they've run out of space for crates. So they have no more room for any animals. All of these loving pets that you're seeing in this video right now, again, they are at the Harbor Animal Care Center in San Pedro on Gaffey Street. They open at 11 o'clock today. So if you've been thinking about adopting, like maybe fostering, look at these poor dogs who just want out of the shelter. It is so full and it's hot outside. So this would be a great day to head to the shelter and save one of these dogs or cats. And if you miss any of this information, send me an email. I'll put you in touch. Again, the Instagram account is on the screen and that's the same as the Oh, look at the puppy belly. Oh, don't you just want to rub it? So cute. All right, let's talk about the weather, though. Cloudy start to the day for our coastal spots and here in the LA basin, though. But this is going to clear over the next couple of hours, though. Pretty socked in still at LAX. Temperatures right now, it is 65 at LAX, 76 already sunny in Burbank, John Wayne Airport, 67 degrees and 77 in Ontario. Again, we're starting to see some really nice clearing here in Hollywood. Coastal spots, give it another few hours, and then you'll see some nice clearing in time for early afternoon. Even more sunshine expected as we head into sunset tonight. Heat advisory for everyone shaded in orange. For all the pink, that's an excessive heat warning, and you can expect triple digits for this spot. Long. Temperatures at night not cooling off that much, so that's what gives us the risk of heat illness. Again, this expires tomorrow night. This will be with us through Wednesday evening. Santa Clarita Valley triple digits this weekend, and then we're back into the upper 90s on Monday, which is above average, but still, at least we're out of the triple digits for the week. LA Basin 90 today. Sunshine is coming. We'll be in the mid 80s through Wednesday, a little bit warmer by the end of the week. For Inland Ventura County, 87 today. We'll be in the mid 80s beginning tomorrow for the rest of the week, which is also above average, but just a little bit cooler. Temperatures at night into the 60s. And we'll be back after a quick break.
Switching the positions for you. Getting in the kitchen and I'm in a better room. I don't need a lift, they say I'm pumping through holes. I'm gonna love you.
Jacoby & Myers has been protecting the hardworking people of California for over 50 years, and we've recovered more than $2 billion in settlements for our clients' injuries. If you've been injured in an accident, Jacoby & Myers will fight for the justice you deserve.
Get more for less with Nissan's epic offering of 6 2024 models starting under $30K. Like the award-winning Sentra, the best-selling Rogue, and the all-electric Leaf. All boasting an EPA estimated 32 mpg on the highway or better. Visit your local Nissan dealer to check out the affordable lineup of Nissan vehicles today.
Get 0% APR financing for 36 months or get $1,250 customer cash back on the 2024 Nissan Rogue Platinum.
Everything must go during Jerome's summer clearance with store-wide savings up to 80%. Get prices lower than Jerry's price on our most popular items. Like this Cassidy 5-piece dining set, now just $4.98. Floor models, open box, overstocks, everything must go. Plus, we'll pay the state sales tax or get 36-month no-interest financing with no money down and no minimum on qualified purchases store-wide. Summer clearance on now at Jerome's.
Going back to school? Here's a lesson from Burlington. Get the brands they love at prices that are unbelievable. The math is simple. Get more, spend less. Wow. Burlington. Deals, brands, wow.
Get the kitchen of your dreams at a huge discount. Builder's Surplus has the most extensive inventory at big savings. The Southland's largest kitchen showroom. From kitchen cabinets to bathroom vanities. It's one-stop shopping. 75 vanity styles, 21 kitchen style, all assembled and in stock. 123,000 square feet of inventory. Builder's Surplus kitchen and bath cabinets in Santa Ana at Dyer Road and the 55 freeway.
Call 888-395-6025. Online at buildersurplus.tv.
The Cirque du Soleil Big Top is back in Southern California. Kuza, now playing under the Big Top at Laguna Hills Mall, returning to Santa Monica Pier this fall. Tickets on sale at CirqueDuSoleil.com.
Kind of feels like everyone's trying to copy the $5 biggie bag. So how can you spot a knockoff? It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
Gotta be fresh.
Capitan, the news just arrived. It's true. The Cerritos Auto Square sells more vehicles than anyone in Southern California, so their customers can save more.
Excelente.
They sell more, so you save more.
If you've been injured in an accident, Jacoby & Myers will fight for the justice you deserve. And if we don't win, you won't pay a penny. We have earned the trust of tens of thousands of clients. Jacoby & Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
It's time for Talk to Us. Next week includes National Gorgeous Grandma Day, and we're asking to see photos of your witty and wonderful grandmothers. here's what you've sent us so far.
Yeah, shout out to the grannies, including this one. Serena sent us this beautiful photo of her family. She says, Grandma Ada. Honestly, you can't even tell who's the grandma here. Everyone looks so great. So Grandma Ada has helped her mother raise Serena. She's worked in education for 25 years, just retired, so congratulations on that. She loves family, cooking, and going to Las Vegas. And now she's super excited to be a great grandma because Serena had her baby Santiago in April.
Aww.
So what a gorgeous family, and shout out to that grandma.
Yeah, gambling grandma.
Gambling
the beautiful
grandma.
family.
Gotta love it.
Debbie Vaughn from Rancho Cucamonga sent us this photo of her grandmother, Teresa. She says, that's me on the left. She says, I want to thank you, Grandma, for showing me the best way to be the best grandma I can be.
Aww.
Debbie Vaughn, your grandmother, Teresa, looks just lovely. Thank you for sending us these wonderful photos. Keep them coming, folks, because we love seeing your family.
Yeah, we want to see your gorgeous grandma. Just email us weekends@ktla.com, or you can post on social using the hashtag KTLA Talk to Us. We'll keep showing them all morning. Still ahead at 9, your chance to win a $100 gift card to eat at Norm's. It's coming up. You don't want to miss it.
We buy a lot of food with $100 at Norm's.
Yeah.
Okay, and game day is about to look a little different. We'll give you a sneak peek at the $2 billion makeover at Intuit Dome.
And the Dodgers' own Clayton Kershaw helping kids get ready for back to school by giving out backpacks. Look at them there. We are live at the Back to School Bash when we come back.
Closed captioning is sponsored by Sit and Sleep. Trust your sleep to Sit and Sleep.
Mattresses sure have changed since I got in the business back in the horse and buggy days.
You're not that old, Dad.
Sit and Sleep is home to the latest innovations from Purple with their revolutionary GelFlex Grid. Casper featuring snow technology for cooler sleep. Avocado made from non-toxic 100% organic materials, and Helix, all in stock and ready for immediate delivery and setup.
So for expert advice about your next mattress, trust your sleep to Sit and Sleep.
Planning a picnic or a banquet? Taste This offers unique ideas for the foods we love. From pure comfort to daringly adventurous. Taste This. Thursdays on the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m. Sponsored by Smart and Final. Where else?
The best summer plans come from the backseat.
Let's go camping. I want to see a dinosaur. Let's rescue a puppy, a real one. Let's go on a big family road trip.
Volvo plug-in hybrids. Short trips on electric, longer trips on gas.
Mom, can we drive until we see the stars?
The Volvo XC60 and XC90 plug-in hybrid.
Visit your local Volvo retailer to explore plug-in hybrid vehicles during the Summer Safely Savings event.
It's in our very nature to seek the excitement of the unexpected, an endless yearning to experience what lies beyond the everyday.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater with popular stand-up comedians like Martin Lawrence, August 17th, Chelsea Handler, August 31st, and Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Buy your tickets today at YamavaTheater.com. Must be 21 to enter.
You can see axolotls and other amazing amphibians at the Aquarium of the Pacific's new exhibit, Frogs, Facing a Changing World. Discover the frogs and 12,000 sea creatures like the otters, the jellies, and the penguins. Aquarium of the Pacific.
Selena in a Smart and Final, she is like a well-oiled machine. She grabs everything in one fell swoop. You see that? That is a pro move. Ice cream last. Smart and Final. Where else?
Right now at 9, the heat is on again, sizzling SoCal. And with that comes the risk of fire danger. We are live with what has crews worried.
And we're waking up to foggy conditions along the coast, but we will have really warm temperatures inland once again today. We'll talk about your weekend forecast straight ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Erin Myers here in San Dimas, where they are opening up the County of Los Angeles San Dimas Raptor Rescue. It's all about rehabilitating and releasing birds of prey. I'll have all the details coming up.
And hold on to your hat or fabulous fascinator. We're live at Del Mar Racetrack for opening day.
And in entertainment, we'll introduce you to the new cast of MTV's The Surreal Life. Plus, we're going to have fun with a little something I found on social media that I got quite the kick out of.
Good morning and welcome to the KTLA Weekend Morning News at 9 o'clock. I'm Lauren Lister.
And I'm John Finolio in for Megan Tellis.
How you feeling, John?
Feel great.
It's been a couple hours now.
It's been a couple hours. It's an early start. Not used to it because I'm always here for the PM shift, right? We work nights.
And you're on at 10 and 11 p.m. Now you're on at that time in the morning.
Up at 3 a.m.
But you slid right in.
Bright as a bell.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like he's been here forever.
Yeah.
Right, Casey?
You just sat right in, got comfy. Welcome, John. I know a lot of people saying nice to see your face this morning, so we're happy to have you here. We're still seeing foggy conditions from our LAX camera. This will burn off in the next couple of hours, though. Sunshine again for everyone today, even along the coast. 70 in Long Beach right now at 69 in Santa Ana, 80 in Burbank, and already 87 degrees in Lancaster. Heat advisory for everyone in orange. Excessive heat warning for those shaded in pink. That will be with us through Wednesday. So you can see another hot week ahead. This afternoon, 117 will be the high in Palm Springs, 82 for Big Bear today, 102 in Chino, and 100 degrees today in Van Nuys. Back to you.
All right, developing at this hour, a shooting during a street takeover, leaving 2 teens injured in Vermont Square.
Yeah, this happened at around 12:30 this morning near 54th Street and Western Avenue. Police tell us both victims were at the street takeover when 3 males approached them, robbing them of their jewelry. The suspects then got into their vehicle and tried to drive off. That is when one of the victims threw something at the suspects. The suspects, authorities say, then pulled out a gun, shooting both 15-year-old teens. They were taken to the hospital in critical condition. If you have any information on the suspects or were a witness to that street takeover, may have some clues, you are asked to contact authorities.
3 gang members who ruthlessly shot and killed an off-duty Los Angeles police officer have been sentenced to decades behind bars. 27-year-old Fernando Arroyos and his girlfriend were house hunting in South LA when they were attacked. It happened back in January of 2022. After the couple was robbed, 2 of the suspects suddenly opened fire. Arroyos was killed. Luis Alfredo del La Rosa Rios and Ernesto Cisneros were each sentenced to 50 years in prison. Jesse Contreras was sentenced to 35 years behind bars. The men said they targeted the couple because Arroyos was wearing gold chains.
So developing news now out of Orange County. We're one step closer to a strike at Disneyland as employees from 4 different unions authorize a walkout citing unfair labor practices. The cast members demanding better wages and also working conditions. They filed several labor violation complaints against the company with the National Labor Relations Board. A strike date has not been scheduled and the resort does continue to operate as normal. Disneyland officials have previously said they have plans ready to keep the parks operating in the event of a strike. Okay, you know what it is. It's wildfire season and several fires are currently burning across Southern California.
Yeah, there are a few areas we want to warn you about. Let's get right to it. The Fork Fire continues burning more than 330 acres in the Angeles National Forest this morning. It broke out yesterday afternoon in the San Gabriel Mountains above Glendora. Several families had to evacuate. 2 infants suffering from smoke inhalation and requiring medical attention. East Fork Road between Highway 39 and Glendora Mountain Road remain closed. There is no immediate threat to buildings, but firefighters say the blaze could spread.
And in Sunland, fire crews getting the upper hand on a brush fire burning along the 210 freeway. This is near Latuna Canyon Road. The fire forcing multiple lanes of the freeway to be shut down. The Los Angeles Fire Department says it so far burned 43 acres, the Sunland Boulevard on-ramp, the Latuna Canyon Road off-ramp, and 2 lanes of the eastbound 210 freeway will all be closed until 10 o'clock tonight.
Lastly, high heat and gusty winds are driving a brush fire in Palmdale, which broke out yesterday afternoon. It's already spread to more than 300 acres. The entire Antelope Valley experiencing critical fire weather conditions yesterday afternoon, allowing that blaze to spread rapidly. The city of Palmdale is warning residents to avoid the area.
Mount Baldy Resort set to reopen today as the threat of the Vista fire continues to lessen. As of Friday morning, authorities announcing the fire is 83% contained. Nearly 3,000 acres of land have been consumed by flames since this fire erupted July 7th. Despite the resort reopening, several roads and trails in the National Forest do remain closed, so that's important to note. So a lot of these fires are affecting roads and areas, so there are some closures for people to be aware of.
And air quality as well.
Good point.
So foggy start to the day for a lot of us. We'll see a nice clearing into the afternoon. So I'm sure a lot of us will be headed to the beach, but outside we go on this Saturday morning to take a live look from, oh man, look who's taking over my weather department here.
Trap, not again.
Robots are taking over. So I think you're fun, and I don't know how long you can stick around, but how long can you stay today? There's some people who want to meet you. You don't know? He's speechless?
Everyone wants a picture. Line up, single file.
Okay. So does that mean that you can stay for a little while? Whoa, I'm kind of scared of what's happening here. So you want to come over here and sit on the couch with me? And we can talk a little bit about the weather? Oh, this is my kind of man. He takes directions so well. All right, outside we're still seeing a little bit of fog from this Long Beach camera, but notice how we are seeing a lot of blue skies. So Long Beach, you'll see some sunshine before other areas like Orange County and the South Bay. Yesterday, 90 degrees was a high downtown, so well above average for this time of year. We'll be pretty close to that once again today. Right now it's 80 in Burbank, 87 in Lancaster, 82 in Riverside, 104 already in Palm Springs. And with the exception of Santa Ana, everyone else seeing temperatures warmer right now and noticeably warmer than we were this time yesterday. As far as our air quality, it's not that great heading inland. So we do have an air quality alert that's in effect for all these areas shaded in purple, and that's through this afternoon. Clouds again clearing nicely here in Hollywood, coastal spots. Just give it another couple hours, but by noon, I think most of us will be seeing those sunny skies and even more clearing as we head into sunset this evening. Looking at the big picture, though, notice that ridge of high pressure, the darker shades of orange. That's going to continue to give us really warm temperatures. That ridge will continue to get stronger as we head toward the middle of this coming week. So just know that especially these inland spots, we're going to be dealing with really hot temperatures for the next 7 days. Excessive heat warning, heat advisory, these are going to be in effect throughout the weekend. That excessive heat warning even longer through next week. And if you're headed to the beach today, just know elevated surf, all those beaches shaded in orange, that could be potentially dangerous. Beach hazard statement in effect through Monday morning. And for the Inland Empire, triple digits all week, windy for the next few afternoons. Mostly sunny skies, though, for you guys this week. High desert, triple digits as well. And the temperatures, they'll be pretty tolerable at night for the next couple of days. But notice how by Monday evening we start warming up. And then by Wednesday evening, we're only cooling off into the upper 70s overnight. LA Basin 90 today, so we're well above average. We'll stay above average for the rest of the week, but at least we're back into the mid 80s tomorrow. And for the San Fernando Valley, triple digits today and tomorrow, upper 90s on Monday. You guys have nice cooling off at night, though. You'll be back into the 60s and a very quick peak at the coast. Temperatures will be in the mid 70s all week and mostly sunny once the fog clears each day. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Casey. Authorities need your help to find 4 young brothers missing since the 1st of July. One of them is diagnosed with Down syndrome. The 4 boys, who range in age from 2 to 5 years old, were last seen along the East Avenue, P12 and 8th Street in East Palmdale. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has released few details, but says the boys are considered at risk. An investigator says they may have been taken to the Mojave in Kern County. Anyone with information about their whereabouts is urged to contact the Sheriff's Department.
Plenty of major headlines making news this week. Here's the latest update on what you may have missed in this week's Top 5 on 5. New details in the assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump. We're now learning the suspected shooter flew a drone over the rally site a few hours before Trump took the stage to get a layout of the rooftops and how they connected. Officials say that may have helped him plan his attack. He also had a screenshot of a live stream of the rally on his phone before Secret Service snipers took him out. Trump was hit in the ear during the shooting in Butler, Pennsylvania. One man in the crowd, a retired firefighter, was killed.
Republicans are coming off the Republican National Convention firmly united behind Donald Trump and his quest for the White House. This weekend, former President Trump will return to the campaign trail with his new running mate by his side. Today, Trump and J.D. Vance will hold their first public joint rally in Michigan. The appearance in the battleground state will also be Trump's first rally since the assassination attempt in Pennsylvania.
Several Democratic lawmakers, prominent ones, joining the growing list calling for President Biden to drop his re-election bid. According to the Washington Post, that number is now 35. Despite the growing pressure, Biden's campaign says he is absolutely not dropping out. The president is pushing party unity and is promising to return to the campaign trail next week. Amid the turmoil, a group of Democratic delegates met yesterday to discuss how an open convention could work if Biden does drop out before next month's convention in Chicago.
A global technology outage causing havoc worldwide, temporarily knocking off banks, grounding flights, and even knocking offline major media companies. The problem, rooted in faulty software updated from cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike. The company says it affects computers running Microsoft Windows. Problems persisted for hours. Travelers were stranded at airports, hospitals had to cancel surgeries, and some 911 systems